25. Welcome back to Mattman Lives. Hope everyone's doing good. I figured we'd go ahead and do one on the second channel because I don't know I forget when we did the last one on here. I need to go back and look. I don't really remember when it was. Some of these get spaced out, and then you look back at some of them, and it's like that was 2 weeks ago. I hadn't done a live in a week or a freaking 2 weeks or 9 days, or they get away from you when you go back and look at them. And it doesn't seem like it's that long that you did one, but when you look back at the schedules, they do kind of get away from you guys. It's easy to kind of lose track of when you do the live streams. I know everybody wants me to get back on the doing them every day thing, but I don't know about that. I'm going to have to get back to where I was in the mind frame of, I don't know, like back on with the old channels to kind of get back into that mood. And I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I mean, I try to kind of get back into that mood, and then every time I do it, I start and I'm like, I don't know. Should I make it unlisted or should I make it public? And I never really know what to do on that. So I usually just fall back on the unlisted because that's just the easier way to go. But I don't know. Maybe we'll get back into that mind frame. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to know. Yes, QT, I'm talking. He didn't like it when I talk. I'm talking, baby. I know. He doesn't like it, do we? I'm not. That takes attention away from QT, and he doesn't like it. Not one bit, guys. Not one. Today is Wednesday. We're about a few more days, and we'll be about halfway through the month. Thanksgiving just around the corner. Won't have much longer till Thanksgiving. It'll be here before we know it, and then Christmas will be here before we know it, and then my birthday will be here. So it's all coming in rapid succession, guys. It's all coming kind of just back to back to back. It'll be coming soon, though, so get ready. It'll be coming around the mountain. But, yeah, QT does not like it. He doesn't like it. No, he doesn't like it. Leave me alone, Daddy. I'm going to get off this fucking bed. You don't leave me alone. And he did. He said, I'm going to go in the other room. I'm going to go sit in that fucking chair if you don't leave me alone and quit talking. You're not talking to me, so I don't care who you're talking to. That's QT's mentality. You better not fucking go to the bathroom in front of that door. I'm not going to be happy with you. I will not be happy with your ass. He's been doing that lately, and I don't know what the deal with that is, but I still can't believe it's fucking November. It's already the fucking end of the year. It doesn't seem like it should be like November. It doesn't seem like it should be fall yet, but here we are at the end of another year, guys. The end of another year. It's crazy. Crazy, guys. It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like we should be at the end of another one, but here we are. We're about to wrap up 2025. Not much more to go. I'm going to go get some groceries in just a little bit. I don't really want to, but I don't really have anything here, so I need to go get a few things. And we're going to go silent for a little bit, but I figured I'd go ahead and do the talking portion, and then we'll go silent for a little while. We will be back. I will be back in just a little bit. Okay, we are back. I figure that's coming up on 6 minutes. I think we've been silent for about 2 minutes, so we'll do the back and forth kind of talking here and there. Some talking, some silent, guys. Some talking, some silent. Also known as the chill stream or rest stream, as I like to call it. Now, the rest streams, we don't have to talk all the way through them, guys. We can just go for a little bit and then talk for a little bit, don't talk for a little bit, kind of rest and relax for a little bit, and then come back and resume it whenever we get back. So I don't feel as pressured on this one as I do, although there was someone that commented, why don't you cut that extra time out? But really, the out the window ones, guys, I will explain why I went so long on that one at the beginning of that one stream was because that's kind of the point of those streams. Um, the out the window ones are kind of like a scenery thing. They're more kind of like, they're more kind of like they're supposed to be kind of a looking glass thing where you're looking kind of outdoors or you're looking kind of outside and kind of taking in the scenery and taking in the sight and that kind of thing. So that one doesn't necessarily have to be like me talking on it. And I guess I could have trimmed some of that out, but like I said, guys, I don't like to edit stuff on my phone. If I do edit stuff, which is rare, I don't like to do it on my phone. I just like to do it. I'll do it on my laptop, but I'm probably not going to do it on my phone. So, um, if there are, and if you feel like just skimming through, that's why I kind of pointed out, like, hey, this is the part on the thing where I start talking, or this is where I go silent or whatever. Um, but if we do it kind of in the middle or whatever, it's, and they come back to it or whatever, they can always just skip that part. But I get that it's a good portion of the thing where it's just kind of looking out the window, but that's kind of the point of it, really, to be honest. I go back to that comment because I think about that comment sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess I could have taken some of that out, but the out the window ones, that's kind of the meaning of it. You're supposed to not be, you're supposed to kind of look out the window, and it's supposed to be kind of relaxing, kind of peaceful, and where we don't have to, where I don't feel like I have to talk all the time. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the point of it. You can always skim through if you want to hear me talking or whatever, or you can go to the timestamp. Either one's fine. Whatever one you think you want to do is okay with me. But yeah, I mean, I I guess I could have taken that out, but I do those for a reason. I do those out the window ones for like a reason. We do like half talking and half the other part is kind of just looking at the thing or whatever. So that's kind of the point of it. But you can always skim if you don't like if you're just kind of wondering, this is a big chunk of time, and that I probably should have just did 5 minutes. I think maybe they were just saying 20 minutes was a little excessive. I did go for longer than I planned on going. Uh, it was probably the 20-minute thing. They probably just didn't want to watch all that. And I agree, it was kind of a lot, but we won't go that much longer. We won't go that long on that in the future. We'll just we'll go a little shorter, so it's not just all that. I should have made it like an hour one or something. That way I would have had like 20 minutes of the outside thing. I think I only went about 30 or 35 minutes on that one. I didn't go very long at all. So I can understand the majority of it was just the out the window thing. But that's probably why I said that. Or like 10 minutes out the window and the rest kind of talking. I could have done it that way, I guess. Why does this always say add this Q&A sticker on here too? I don't get that. It always tries to get me to add that thing on there, and I don't understand why. There's like nobody in here. Why would I add like a Q&A? Like, I mean, I think the only time that you can really even do that is when people are in here. When we're doing the unlisted ones, it's kind of pointless. There's really no reason to do the Q&A. We'll be right back. QT has left the room and will not come back, guys. We are back. We're going to do intervals of just talking and then silent. We'll talk at some, then we'll be silent. I think the half and half ones are good. They give me less pressure. Like if I don't feel like talking the entire time, I can turn the mic off and I can kind of just let it go for a little bit. So we're going to continue to do these, guys, because I like doing these kind of streams. I think they're kind of relaxing. And hopefully, since it's not just silent all the way, you guys will still enjoy them. I get it. I get like the silent ones where you're just silent, and in particular, just the sleep streams. I never really got I did get a good amount of views on that sleep stream, and we might have eventually do one again. But I get the reason why people don't like the sleep streams. I get why people don't enjoy them because, I mean, they're kind of boring, to be honest. It's just somebody laying down, and people are fucking talking in the chat, but they're not doing anything. They're just going to sleep or whatever. That's why I think the rest ones are good, because at least, there's some talking and some silence. But like the sleep ones, just watching somebody sleep is just really fucking boring. Let's just be honest, guys. It's boring, right? Just watching somebody go to sleep. I mean, I get the chat's still going and you can still talk in the chat, but I don't know. Sleep streams are kind of weird. I've always thought they're kind of weird, and I don't think I'll ever not think that they are. But I mean, if I can get some people, if I can leave it on sub mode, and people would come in, and it wouldn't be a bunch of fucking trolls coming in, and it'd just be subscribers coming in to kind of talk here and there, and leaving it on for a while to kind of get my watch time up or whatever. We might do it again. We might do one of those again, but I don't know, guys. It's gonna really all depend on whether I want to do it or not, or whether I'm kind of in the mood, because they're not my sleep streams are not my go-to. They're not like one of the things. I remember freaking Rich used to do those stupid sleep ones all the time. He doesn't really fucking do them anymore, thankfully. But yeah, they're just kind of fucking stupid. I've always thought they're kind of just a waste of time, and really, in my opinion, they're really not very good. But I'm kind of glad I'm out of that part of the community, really, to be honest. Like certain people I don't have to worry about anymore. Just the fear stuff and the Richie stuff, and I'm kind of glad I'm not fucking in with those people anymore. They're just kind of not very good. And I don't want to talk about him on here because I don't want to go into the fucking stuff with him. But I mean, I'm just kind of glad I'm out of that part of the community. I've got new fans and new people that watch the videos, and I want to thank you guys for all the views and all the likes and stuff. I've been doing really good on the shorts and stuff like that, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud that I've been doing pretty good on that, and the likes and stuff have been going up. So I want to thank you all for coming in and helping me out on that. I do appreciate it. Keep them coming. Keep the likes coming. Keep the comments coming. I do appreciate it. And I think with that, we're going to go ahead and end this here. I hope everyone has a good night, and I hope everyone enjoys this on the replay. We're going to do more of these rest ones, kind of some talking, some silent, every once in a while. Not all the time, but we're going to alternate on the streams too. Like sometimes we'll do them on the main channel. Sometimes we'll do them on the second channel. I mean, not like every day or anything. We'll try to do them pretty often, though, to where there's not a giant gap in between the time that I do them. But there might be we might take a little bit of a break around Thanksgiving, and so you might not see uploads for a little bit or streams in a little bit. But we're not going to totally jip out on you and not have content altogether. But there might be a few days, 2 or 3 days here and there where there's just not stuff on the channel. But don't worry, guys. The Matt Man will come back. I'm not going to I'm not one of those people that just leaves and just doesn't come back. The Matt Man may take breaks, but he will be back eventually. So don't fret. The Matt Man is just around the corner, guys. I will see you guys later. More updates and more videos and more AI ones on the way as well. We're going to do some more vlogs too, so keep an eye out. We're going to get some more vlogs on both channels. as well. And thank you for all the views and likes on the catch one, on the magnetic catch. I just thought that was kind of funny. I wanted to do a video to kind of test that and see if it worked. And it didn't. It worked the first time, but that catch is just not, I don't know if I just installed it wrong or what the hell the deal was, but it ain't doing me right, guys. So I'm just going to redo it or kind of reset it or try something else, or I don't know. That catch is not going to make me happy. I can already tell. So I will see you guys later. More stuff on the mat from the Mat Man on the way. If I can talk, I will see you guys soon.